My husband forgot our anniversary, then I found out where he actually was that night. He missed our anniversary dinner. No call. No text. Just an empty chair across from me at a restaurant we had booked 6 weeks earlier. I ordered anyway because I did not know what else to do. I ate bread and drank 1 glass of wine and checked my phone 14 times, and then I paid the bill and drove home alone in the specific silence of someone who has crossed from worried into something colder. He came in at midnight apologizing without explaining. No flowers. No card, just sorry and tired and something in his eyes I was too angry to read. I told him to sleep on the couch, and I meant it in a way I had never meant anything quite like it before. I lay in bed and I did not sleep, and I made decisions about my marriage in the dark the way you do when hurt has had too many quiet hours to grow. The next morning his sister called before I could begin the conversation I had rehearsed all night. She was crying before she finished saying my name. She told me where David had actually been. On his commute home, a man had collapsed on the subway platform. Elderly. Alone. No phone visible, no one stepping forward, and David had knelt down beside a stranger on a dirty platform and stayed. He rode in the ambulance. He sat in the emergency room for 4 hours because the man had no family reachable, and David could not make himself leave someone frightened and alone in a hospital on a Tuesday night. He had not called me because his phone had died in the second hour. He had not explained when he came home because he did not want it to sound like he was making the night about himself. He had just said sorry and meant it and accepted the couch because he thought I deserved to be angry. The man had been 73 years old. His name was Gerald. He had been discharged the following morning. David had given the nurses his number in case Gerald needed anything. I stood in my kitchen holding my phone with last night's fury still sitting in my chest and something else moving in behind it slowly and quietly like weather changing. Something that felt very much like shame. I thought about the empty chair. I thought about 14 unanswered texts. I thought about a man I had almost ended my marriage over kneeling on a subway platform next to a stranger because he could not walk past someone who needed him. I walked into the living room. David was awake on the couch, still in yesterday's clothes, watching me with an expression that was not defensive or wounded. Just waiting. I sat down beside him. I did not say anything for a long time, and neither did he. Outside, the morning was doing its ordinary thing. Eventually I put my head on his shoulder. He put his arm around me. We sat like that for a while. Some marriages have a moment you return to when things get hard. A moment that reminds you of the specific person you chose. That couch on that Wednesday morning is mine. I have not forgotten it once.